Five, four, three, two. Apologize. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Judge. So, Miss Patterson. Yeah. So, the love letter and all them things. You know what going on? Case she laugh down the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, after my grandmother died, and
That's Miss
Saturday,
Auntie Addie. Okay.
and I went to live with Laura,
Okay. Yeah.
Laura Bosquine.
Yeah. That is down in Dallas now.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was my grandmother, niece.
Yeah.
Um, my mother was living in Almanton. She had formed a relationship. And in those days, I lived in a one-bedroom apartment. I couldn't live with them until when I lived with Aunt, Miss Laura,
Yeah.
at Baker Shop, and then continued school and everything. From there, still had Miss Patterson as my teacher,
Yeah.
watching over me like a chicken hawk.
Okay. When you say watching away like a chicken hawk, how did she move?
No,
Like,
she
that's
direct
the
me.
topic of these series.
No, she made sure that I attended school, did my lessons. I was then taking out first year and second year.
Yeah.
So I'm always still there during the school hours. And sometimes on weekends we myself one or two Nevis and Basil and Wolsey and our niece Cynthia, and I would study together.
Okay.
And then you have some other people from the community, like Merle Spalding, Daphne Dixon, Greta Rowe, all of us stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, she was more or less like a mother to all of us. She cooked for us during weekend time. And there was no, we all stayed there at the cottage. Cottage was near to the school.
Yeah.
So, Miss Laura now, she was an Adventist. So on Saturdays, most Saturdays, I'd attend church there. And that was my introduction to the Advent message.
Okay.
And then I took.
So hold on. Aunt Addie was an ardent Methodist, and then you met this big swing to.
The Adventist church.
So where was Miss Patterson as the woman? Where was she in the church thing?
No, well, that was a problem because she and the church had a problem.
Okay. Which one? Which church?
The Methodist church.
Okay.
She and the school, the governing board of the school, I don't think they were happy with her remaining as the principal of the school.
Yeah.
But it was virtually a Methodist school.
Yeah.
At least the school was named Dallas Wesley School.
Yeah.
Again, it was named after Charles Wesley.
Yeah.
And she was a free spirit. She attended the Baptist, the Adventist, the Methodist.
Yeah.
She wasn't tied down to any specific church.
So the board of the church jumped out of the frying pan into fire. Because the first principal them couldn't agree with him.
No.
Yeah.
If you teach at the school, they believe that you are a captive of the Methodist faith.
Okay, yeah.
She was prepared to bow to that.
Yeah.
So she and my cousin Laura started working on a plan to get the school out of the church.
Okay.
And there was a cousin living in well, there's more than one really. Two, Daisy and Vanilla McRae. They were living in New York, and I left the property in Dallas, where the school now stands. That it was their property. So they wrote to them, and they consented to give the property to the government to build the school. And the long and short of it is that the school, they gave the property to the school, to the government, and the government built the school, the Dallas Primary School. It was just a small school at the time, where it was 2 classrooms, I think. They added to it in subsequent years.
Yeah.
Now before they move out of the school, of the church, well, the fight still continue with the church, and I think if we get the kids.
The wrong person out there go fight now,
Yeah,
Mrs Patterson a fighter.
What she did to get the children and some of them, the men of the district, to move all the furniture out of the desk and bench and everything out of the school.
They were the ones who made it in the first place, right?
Yeah?
They were the ones who made it in the first place.
Made what?
The desk and the furniture.
Some of them were government, some of the benches belong to the church.
Oh, so government was financing the Methodist Church same way?
Well, the school was in the church. So some of the furniture, like so the desks, them were belonging to the government.
Okay.
We had some church benches that they used.
Okay. So it was just a location because the library truck couldn't come up there, so we step across fast. Now everything's sorted out now.
No, what happened now, Mrs Patterson, get some men from the community and the children to move all the furniture belonging to the government from the church to the school, which was virtually a mile away.
Yeah.
So that's how the school came down.
Okay.
I don't ever believe that the school was officially opened by the government.
Okay.
They just went and took over and moved into the school.
Yeah.
And took it over. That's the school. The day before I started attending, we all started coming down to Dallas to school and
So if your educator really ropes up things that way, that's really dedicated, because I said she usually go around in the community them and bring out the farmer baby, the farmer children them to come.
When I'm missing from school, we miss from school for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
You'll see her walking through the community.
Yeah.
Alone sometimes, and you check it out to go into a parent home.
Yeah.
To find out why this boy or this girl was not in school.
Yeah.
For 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah,
Government did award her OD or anything, no?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But she when it comes to looking about the welfare of children and the community itself, she was top of it. And the other thing about it was that.
So what them thing they tell you? You sweep the yard one Saturday and you see she walk past Ozzy and you know she go plan work, go get out a child from out of the field for come school Monday. Yeah, but what kind of impression it make on you now? You realize what she do?
Well, you realize that she how dedicated she was looking about the welfare of children.
Yeah.
At that time, really, there was a particular twist to the community because the politics was just in its infancy. You had the PMP and the JLP.
Yeah.
Those and they held the distance. And she wasn't a believer in politics.
Yeah.
She didn't care whose children was coming to school or not.
Yeah.
What was PNB children or JLP children. She wanted them to be in school. And there's another thing now.
So you seen Aunt Addie taking sweets to children, and you say Miss Patterson going out our way to get children
Get
into
children to
school.
school.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And another thing is that there was it was about that time of the controversy with the school and she and everybody. There was a movement of people from Dallas to England. So
Rush.
yeah, you go to school with a boy or a girl on a Friday. Well, a lot of children used to come to school on Friday. But when you go Monday morning, you hear, when you inquire, they were not in school. And when you inquire, I say, well, what happened to that boy? What happened to that boy or girl? I'm gone off to England over the weekend.
Yeah.
I know,
So you would have some boy or girl where Miss Patterson say, no, where she would say, Tom, where's Barry? And Tom would say, Miss Barry, the bush with him daddy, you know. And then next time she said, Miss, she always have somebody from every community that is our spy, not really spy, but you know what I mean?
What is happening is that some people were public about they're going to England. I think they took a pride that they had the money to pay for the fare to go to England, and they were joining relatives, so they took all the children with them. Either they're going on the ship or they're going on the plane.
Yeah.
And when they're going, and those people were public about it. They would have a truck. The other man used to run a truck in Edward D. And you, like a Sunday evening, or they're going to the ship or the plane, the truck would pick up the people in the community.
Yeah.
Dress up, everybody dress up, you know. You don't know who's going and who's not going. And they will go down to the wharf to take the ship downtown. And what was really nice about that now, if you get the opportunity to go, you have a friend and you go take the truck with them to go to the wharf. You have to pay, like a whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
And they would sing.
Yeah.
They would sing from Dallas straight down to the wharf.
Yeah. Kia one of your number one fan. I have to big up Kia, because when Kia come from New York, Kia the first person I see them, she said just wear your undershirt and go pop in. And wherever she want to go. So that thing there, the outing thing, it kind of changed now. People just show on something and just dash go. Even airport go pick up people and come back.
People dress to go to the airport.
Yeah.
Dress. And even if they're going to migrating and they're going on the plane, the ship, which I think it will take, it took 21, either 14 or 21 days to go to reach England. And the ship wouldn't necessarily sometimes leave Jamaica or go down to Barbados.
Oh.
Or to St. Vincent and stay from there, you know.
I see a picture of people coming off the Windrush boat in England.
Yeah.
And my question is, them carry yard clothes too and we're on the ship, or they just dress up the whole time on the ship?
Dress up the whole time on the ship.
Okay.
One of the common superstition about it was about people who were going on the ship and they would get seasick.
Yeah.
So what they would do, them say, in order to ward off the seasickness, you'd make some clothing from newspaper.
Yeah?
Yeah, and put it on.
Yeah.
And that would ward off the seasickness.
So the gazette, you have to get a gazette and alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
Everything
Okay.
on the ship.
That was a gazette newspaper at that time, right?
No man, Gleaner.
Okay, Gleaner? Okay.
Gleaner.
And Marcus have a Benjamins, you have to swing by Benjamins and pick up a rubbing alcohol if anything. Oh no, you have rum. You have to carry rum go for them people.
Yeah, you have to carry. Those who were in England before, you take rum to them.
Yeah.
And then you take other things too. I think people take all fried sprat.
Yeah.
That in England you couldn't get sprat, and sprat was a delicacy.
Yeah.
You know, Jamaican like.
Yeah man, people who cook sprat on a Thursday. Big up Punky, cook sprat on a Thursday, yeah.
So they go off.
Yeah.
the only time I hear from them was when they land in England and they let her come back from England. Morning, good morning.
Morning.
Then they had a joke about it now. It's when you go to the post office now, from the time they leave Jamaica until the time you get the first letter.
Yeah. 1 year.
People normally take about 3 months.
Okay. Yeah. I remember. Pull it for me, I remember. Sorry.
They go to the post office every day.
Huh?
So ask the letter if letter come in. That other person not even do the passport trial. The other thing is that you could know when people when they go to the post office what they expect to find.
What do you mean?
But then you see them when they get the letter from the postman, the postmaster at the post office. Then hold up the letter to the sunlight to see if any phone in it.
Yeah. The post office always there so the whole time, no?
Yeah, it was
okay. So morning time you go there and catch a sun to the east of a good up.
Yeah.
And raise the letter and see a pound in it.
The postman would go out in the morning with the mail and come back in the afternoon.
Yeah.
With the mail. But there was a little man named Theodore. And we used to walk from Dallas to Papine.
Yeah. Every day?
Yeah, every day. Well, once the post run up to Saturday at that time.
Yeah. Big up Weezy Dan, big postmaster. Sorry.
And when he come back, sometimes it would be the rainy season.
Yeah.
He probably come back in the night, rainy night.
Okay.
We used to walk with a big canvas bag.
Yeah.
Over my shoulder.
Yeah.
And when you come at night now again.
And Gangang was the postmistress?
No. Her daughter was the postmistress.
And Picky?
And Picky.
Okay, morning.
Morning. So the postmistress.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
When the postman come at night, they open the post office and you could ask your letter. And sort out what the mail is.
Yeah.
And you get your letter same time.
Yeah.
It's like kind of service.
Okay, yeah.
So you wait until the morning to open the post bag.
Yeah.
Right at the night, she have a shade lamp in the post office.
And Picky?
No man, where is the postman?
Okay, yeah. Okay, lamp, yeah. So that man there, Mr. What's it? The mailman, what name, Mr.?
The postmaster.
Yeah.
The mailman.
Yeah.
Fade, we used to call her Fade, call him Fade out.
Okay, so more time people check Fade out, bring in one slip of kerosene knife and bring in some flour for me, them type of thing there?
I think it was.
Okay, I have to be in the streets, man, to do that with work, you know, because I saw shimmer people,
everybody beg you to do something.
Yeah.
But they have the post bag. And them time the people were sending them because from England and America.
Yeah.
Sometimes the post bag they fill up.
Yeah.
I put on the head. You can't manage a lot of things.
Yeah. You're born when World War II finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so the woman, sticking to the woman, Miss Patterson, how is she more you want to move on to Gangang now or Kita?
After Miss Patterson, we then moved the school down. I was living with Miss Patterson. I was living with Gangang.
So far we noticed that you are an observational learner. You have to read something or you have to spot something and go on and you learn from it. Because you pick up quick. But it's because you pick up quick make people say, oh gosh, him pick up quick enough. I'm give him more information.
No, well, those days, you know, as a young boy in the community, you have to have local knowledge. You have to know what's going on. People will ask you, the place was not popular now, but a lot of people
Yeah,
ask
but
the
them
question.
gauge you like Aunt Addy, she said, you know, cuss over the sweet to them. Miss Patterson, she said, you let down the lady. Hold on. Miss Patterson, she said, you open the door for the lady at the library truck. So it's like the invest in you because them she said, yeah.
Well, I should have seen, you know, the lady told her and gave her
Yeah,
the money
but
to
may I
give
say, these are the things, this is how you grow, this is how what happened for you is like, you have a thing and people say, oh gosh, I could work with a youth here, I could work with that
No,
thing.
no, everybody, if you are a well-behaved child, everybody know. Everybody will comment about it.
Okay.
Everybody comment. Like even at school, if you were bright, everybody will comment. Because your classmates will comment about it. You have brain box. And you will help other children in their assignments. Let them to read. Yeah, but in various ways you pass the knowledge that you have on.
Alright, Gangang and Tita impressed on you. What did you notice about them?
Two things about them. Ganga was she was a diehard Adventist Christian.
Yeah.
She there's nothing that she would have that she would give away.
Yeah.
Very kind, and she was a village seamstress, the dressmaker.
Yeah.
And what I remember is that like making a school uniform for children. She used to work for the whole night.
Yeah.
Have to go on the machine in the morning.
Yeah.
She heat on the machine, sew.
So that's why you kind of diplomatic and end up in a Red Cross, so because look at this. Miss Patterson go every church and she's still strong. And Auntie Addy she's kind.
Yeah, you learn
And Gangang are the same thing. So you and yourself know that scripture has stand out to you where Jesus said, there's many mansions in my father's house, God, that must reach out to you now. That's all. You know, I mean, probably that was one of the things that make you say, you know what, I could have leave this seminary and go do police work. Because
you have to do all the good you can in all the way you can.
Yeah. Who teach you that? Who teach you that?
That's one of the member verse you learn at school and church.
Okay.
Do good all, do good. Like Miss Laura, no, Miss Laura was not only a church member, ardent Adventist. She was a member, she was the leader of the Darkers Society.
Of the what? Daughters?
Darkers, D-O-R-C-S. It's a charitable organization within the church.
Yeah.
That was my first exposure to an organization that contribute to the development of people.
Yeah.
I help them socially, economically. So she became the member of the Darker Society. And she used to solicit things from abroad.
Big up Uncle Errol Francis,
The
bringing things to the youth them from Palm Beach, yeah?
The same way the Red Cross would collect big things abroad and distribute it, not only in time of disaster. But the same thing she used to do. A bar would come once every year or two. She would open it up and people would gather over a bigger shop.
Yeah?
And she would open the barrel and take out, like take up a skirt or a blouse or a shoes or a, what you call it, booger.
Yeah. Give them.
And give them, everybody will say, give me that, I'll take that.
Yeah.
And
And we think, we know, guess what, me know what she not doing now. She not give the fashion book them. Cause Ganga the first me see a million fashion book and
Because she used to sew.
yeah, who was send them catalog there?
And Ben.
Who's that?
She was a cousin. I see one that gave the land to the school.
Oh, Miss Vanilla Macrae.
Vanilla Macrae.
And she give the land to the church across from Gangang too.
Yeah, the land.
So,
She,
hold on, a quick little detour. She and how she give Sunday people church, how Gangang they feel about that?
No man, remember Grandma was a member of the church at one time.
Okay.
And my great grandfather was a member of that church. He was one of the
Bethel?
founders. Yeah.
Gangang was a part member of Bethel?
Yeah man, he was a member of Bethel church. That's why I was christened there.
You Christian Bethel?
Yeah.
Across from Gangang? That one there, the one up on the hilltop?
The church was up there up on the hill. And
Yeah,
that's
hold
why
on,
I'm picky.
hold on. Gangang leave Bethel up at the hill or she leave it in front of her yard?
Up on the hill.
Alright, so hold on now. This is the question I ask because Miss Vanilla nice to her, but Gangang strong in the thing and the land right in front of Gangang. How Gangang feeling she hear say when Auntie Vanilla tell her say, now give the church the land over this. And Gangang just leave the church.
No man, that land was given long before.
Oh,
Not the land.
okay.
But the land goes straight up the hill now.
Okay.
But they had built the church on the hill.
Okay.
And it was destroyed in
Okay.
51 hurricane.
Yeah. Well, that's great up there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the land at Sansan, or Dallas, for the school, was belonging to her father. And they used to do farming up there. So when they went to America, I guess they decided they wouldn't come back to live in there. So they gave the government, when Mrs Patterson and Gangang wrote to them and told them that asking them to give the land to the government for the school. There was one twofold thing. They bring the school down a central way. When I used to go to school first, no vehicle couldn't go up to the school.
Pass.
Couldn't go up to pass me, yeah. Where the school is now, that's where all vehicles to terminate.
Okay.
And afterward they cut the road up to cross pass.
Yeah. So you also, I see this Wonder Woman who just give land dash left, right and center. And I send catalog and shoes and wow. But what hear the question though? Why is she live in England? What she in the USA and everybody go to England at that time? Miss Vanilla Macrae.
I guess you go when the door is open.
Okay.
What happened to the English people then? After World War II, there was no jobs in Jamaica. The economic condition was bad.
Oh, and Roosevelt left a
So
manifest
actually,
destiny.
the Windrush came here
Yeah.
to bring back some of the soldiers who had fought in World War II.
Yeah.
But it come with this permission that if you want to go to England to work.
Oh, so hold on. So the narrative of Windrush, we have it 1 week. We never know that.
Yeah, they bring back the
We
soldiers.
never know that. I
And
think
those
that's
who-
them just come pick up people and gone.
No man, it was a two-way thing.
They might bring back all them Norman man there and all them man there.
They were coming back to live in Jamaica
Yeah.
and work in Jamaica. But those who don't want to go back could go back still. And those who here who want to go to live, stay with relatives, like the soldiers, them that didn't come back.
Yeah.
And they were,
Big up Miss Irving daddy. He was one of them, right?
they were,
Yeah.
and those, they were two parts of that soldier business. There were some soldiers who came back, who were original members of the West India Regiment. As well the army.
Oh, so you have to come back on the Windrush.
No, they haven't come back.
Okay.
If you had fought in the war was over. You were living in England. You were given the opportunity to come home. And if those who are there and want the relative to come up, could go up on the Windrush.
Who up on the boat to come back from who up on the
All the soldiers who fought in the war.
Okay.
All soldiers then.
That's the purpose of the boat.
That was the purpose of the Windrush.
Okay.
But it did that, when people realized that they was going back to England, and they could get jobs in England, they rushed it.
Alright, so this is the question. What about the name? Repatriation,
Windrush.
no, what the name? Military decompression, military, what the name Windrush after? Windrush is like Toyota name, Skettel.
No.
And Probox
The name
name.
the Windrush.
Okay.
It says Windrush, steamship.
Okay.
Windrush.
Okay. Well, you understand what I said though?
Yeah, so
Okay.
he came to Jamaica, brought back some of the soldiers then. He brought back soldiers to that island, you know. Trinidad, Barbados,
Yeah.
St. Vincent, and
Yeah.
some other British colonies. And those people who had relatives living in England, not necessarily relative who were born there, but people who went there to serve, got married and settled down there. They wanted, and there were opportunities there to work.
Yeah.
For instance, there was a guy I know, me and went to school together. He went to England, and it was years after I went to England and saw him. And when he went to England, he was digging grave. He used to work at the church.
Okay, yeah.
Digging grave, but the Englishmen wouldn't do that work there.
So you want to sweep on a graveyard side?
Sweep up the church, dig the grave.
Environment of the home, you know.
Sir, we're sat here today now. We're for part 2, ladies and
What do you do
gentlemen.
parenting
Hear your name, big up
support?
yourself and
You
share.
know, we
Comment in
provide,
the
we help to monitor.
the comment box below what you think about this interview. And please subscribe. So things set up. Everybody watching, everybody not subscribing.
But,
And out.
and we provide a range of services, extra lessons to the kids and so on. Right, but the environment now,